Education, the key that opens every door. Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well today. Today's topic is education. Education is something that affects every person in the world, whether we are young or old, rich or poor, educated or uneducated. Education plays a major role in shaping our lives. When people hear the word education, they usually think about schools, colleges, books, teachers, classrooms, examinations, and degrees. But education is much more than that. Education is not just memorizing facts. Education is not just passing exams. Education is not just about getting a certificate. Education is about learning how to think, how to make decisions, how to solve problems, and how to become a better human being. Education is the light that improves the darkness of ignorance. It is the bridge between dreams and reality. It is the foundation upon which successful people's lives are built. Today, I want to share my thoughts, experiences, and lessons about education and why it is one of the most valuable things a person can possess. What is education? Let me start with a simple question. What is education? If someone asked you this question, how would you answer? Many people would say education means going to school. Some would say it means getting a degree. Others would say it means learning subjects such as mathematics, science, and history. While all these answers are partly correct, education is much broader. Education is the process of learning throughout our lives. We learn from teachers, we learn from parents, we learn from books, we learn from experiences, we learn from failures, we even learn from our mistakes. A child learns to walk, a teenager learns responsibility, an adult learns life lessons, an elderly person continues learning every day. Education never stops. The day we stop learning is the day we stop growing. Education is more than a degree in today's world. Many people believe that education is only about obtaining degrees, but having a degree and being educated are not always the same thing. A person may have several degrees, but still lack kindness, honesty, or wisdom. On the other hand, someone with the limited formal education may possess incredible knowledge, practical skills, and life experience. True education teaches us how to live. It teaches us respect, it teaches us discipline, it teaches us responsibility, it teaches us empathy, it teaches us how to treat others. A degree may help you get a job, but education helps you build a life. The importance of education. Imagine a world without education. No doctors, no degrees, no teachers, no scientists, no technology, no modern medicine, no progress. Education is the foundation of civilization. Everything around us exists because someone learned something and then used that knowledge to improve the world. The roads we travel on, the phones we use, the medicine that cure diseases, the buildings we live in, the internet that connects us. All of these are the result of education. Education helps society grow and move forward. Education creates opportunities. One of the greatest gifts education provides us is opportunity. Education can change a person's future. It can help someone rise from poverty. It can help someone achieve their dreams. It can open doors that would otherwise remain closed. Throughout history, millions of people have transformed their lives through education. A child from a small village can become a doctor. A young student can become a scientist. A person with determination can become a successful entrepreneur. Education creates possibilities. It gives people choices. Without education, opportunities become limited. With education, the world becomes larger. My personal view on education. When I look back on my own life, I realize that education has influenced every stage of my journey. Not just classroom education, life education. The lessons learned from work, the lessons learned from people, the lessons learned from successes and failures. Sometimes our greatest teachers are not found in schools, they are found in everyday life. A difficult situation teaches resilience, a mistake teaches wisdom, a challenge teaches strength. Every experience educates us in some way. That is why I believe learning should never stop. The role of teachers. Teachers play one of the most important roles in society. Think about it. Every doctor once had a teacher. Every engineer once had a teacher. Every pilot once had a teacher. Every successful person learned from someone. Teachers do much more than just teach subjects. They inspire, they motivate, they guide, they shape futures. Many of us still remember certain teachers who had a positive impact on our lives. A few encouraging words from a teacher can change a student's future forever. That is the power of education. Education and character. One of the biggest misconceptions is that education is only about intelligence, but education should also build character. A truly educated person should be honest, respectful, responsible, kind, disciplined, compassionate, knowledgeable. Knowledge without character can be dangerous. Education should not make us smarter, it should make us better human beings. The goal is not simply to earn more money, the goal is to contribute positively to society. The digital age of education. Today's generation has access to something previous generations could only dream about. Information is available everywhere. Through smartphones and the internet, people can learn almost anything. Want to learn cooking? There are videos. Want to learn a language? There are apps. Want to learn business skills? There are online courses. Want to learn history? There are documentaries. Learning has become more accessible than ever before. However, access to information does not automatically mean education. We must learn how to use information wisely. We must think critically. We must verify facts. We must avoid misinformation. Education today is not only about finding information, it is about understanding it, learning from failure. One of the greatest teachers in life is failure. Most successful people have failed many times. Scientists failed before making discoveries. Entrepreneurs failed before building successful businesses. Athletes lost competitions before becoming champions. Failure teaches lessons that success often cannot. Education is not about never making mistakes, it is about learning from them. Every mistake contains a lesson, every setback contains an opportunity, every failure contains education. Education and financial success. Many people associate education with the financial success. While education can help improve career opportunities, Money should not be the only goal. True education helps us make better decisions. It helps us manage finances wisely. It helps us understand risks. It helps us communicate effectively. It helps us solve problems. These skills often contribute to successes in both personal and professional life. Education increases our ability to create value, and when we create value, opportunities follow often. The importance of reading. One habit that can dramatically improve education is reading. Books are incredible teachers. They allow us to learn from people we may never meet. Through books, we can learn from great leaders, scientists, entrepreneurs, philosophers, and thinkers. Reading expands our perspective. It strengthens our vocabulary. It improves communication skills. It develops critical thinking. A person who reads regularly gains access to thousands of years of human knowledge. That is an amazing advantage. Education at home. Schools are important, but education begins at home. Parents are a child's first teachers. Children learn by observing. They watch how adults speak. They watch how adults behave. They watch how adults handle problems. Values such as honesty, respect, kindness, and responsibility often begins at home. A strong educational foundation starts with strong family values, lifelong learning. One of the most important ideas I want to share today is this: never stop learning. The world is constantly changing, technology changes, industries change, opportunities change. People who continue learning are better prepared for change. Learning does not end, end after graduation. In fact, graduation is often just the beginning. The most successful people are usually lifelong learners. They remain curious, they ask questions, they seek improvement, they continue growing. Education and happiness. Education make us happier. I believe it can. Education helps us understand ourselves. It helps us understand others. It improves communication. It builds confidence. It creates opportunities. It reduces fear of the unknown. An educated mind often sees possibilities where others see obstacles. Education gives us tools to navigate life's challenges that can contribute greatly to happiness and fulfillment. Final thoughts. As I come to the end of today's talk, I want to leave you with a simple message. Education is one of the most powerful tools in the world. No one can steal it from you, no one can take it away. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. Invest in your education. Invest in your growth. Invest in your knowledge. Read more. Learn more. Ask questions. Stay curious. Keep improving. Remember, education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Every day in an opportunity to learn something new. Every person we meet can teach us something. Every experience contains a lesson. So let us remain students throughout our lives. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this discussion on education, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear your thoughts. What does education mean to you? Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. Thank you and have a wonderful day.